Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Friday early evening episode of Ted's Booze Cellar with me, your most gracious host, Ted. Now, it's currently 5:38 on the 27th of November 2020, so I hope I'm finding you all in a good state of affairs. If I'm not, then I hope things improve for you very promptly. Now, for this weekend, we're going to be taking a look at mainly beers, and we're going to be taking a look at imported beers primarily. So today we're going to be taking a look at a beer from a country I don't think I've ever reviewed anything from before, because obviously as many of you have been watching this show for a while, you'll know that most of the beers I've reviewed have generally tended to be from countries like Belgium, Germany, Britain, France, a handful of Scandinavian ones, one or two Hispanic ones as well. And also a couple of Italian ones thrown in there for good measure, and also a few American ones. But for the first time ever, I'm going to be taking a look at a Canadian beer. In question, I'm going to be taking a look at Moosehead Lager. Now, this is a lager from the Moosehead Brewery, established way back in 1867, and it is an interesting little number because it really doesn't say that much about itself on the bottle, apart from the fact that, it's 350 millilitres, 5% alcohol volume. It says ingredients are water, malted barley, hops, yeast, contains barley, and that seems to be it. So it seems to be a pretty honest Joe, simple, straight to the point kind of like lager. And as I'm getting older, I think I'm getting more and more into like ales and IPAs and stuff like that, and dark ales, but generally, I do like myself a good lager because they are quite refreshing, especially if served cold, and I've chilled this in the fridge since yesterday, so I'm looking forward to this. And I've got to say, I like the look of the label. Simple, nice, reminds me of sort of like travelling to America and North America near the Canadian border, so yeah, it brings up nice, cold, but also heartwarming memories. So yeah, I like the look of this. It gives me good impression, so I'll give that a 9 out of 10, but I was also going to say I got this one from the Wine Barrel on Western Road in Hove, which is a fantastic little alcohol store. It was £2.49 there, so hopefully I think that's a pretty good price for a bottle of like this size, especially for something that's imported as well. So let's give it a quick sniff and see what the first impressions of it are like. So let's give it a snifter. Kind of in a similar way to Longboard Hawaiian sort of lager. It's got that interesting sort of like North American lager smell that's undercut by like the crisp smell of like a golden ale. So it's quite interesting. It's a very simple smell. And it is actually quite pleasant. It makes me think of just walking through a brewery, sampling the different beers while eating some spicy nuts or something. So it conjures up nice sort of like, hearty but simple thoughts and memories. So yeah, I'm getting a good first impression from that, so I'll give that a 9 out of 10 as well for the smell. But before we sample the drink of the day, let's have ourselves a quick palate cleanser of water. And then on to obviously the most important part of the video, which is seeing what this sucker tastes like. So to Moosehead, I hope this is resplendent of your proud country's heritage, and to everyone having a drink this weekend, bottoms up. That's good. It's literally just a simple Joe sort of lager. Nothing too fancy about it, but sometimes that's for the best. It's got an interesting little aromatic tang at the end of it, not too dissimilar to what I usually get from drinking draft Kronenbourg, or bottled Kronenbourg as well. So it's got a very interesting finish, quite aromatic, a little bit of a ding sort of like finish to the texture as well, but it's got a really nice smooth texture. That's the main thing. It's got a really smooth texture throughout, and then there's this interesting sort of semi-dry, semi-wet finish to the texture as well that I think really caps off that basic sort of like lager taste quite nicely. And that lager taste is really like it's simple, but it's really competently brewed. Like you know, with some lagers, you know, your lager is usually a pretty simple beer to brew, and sometimes you'll have one that you can taste it's kind of low grade. But with this, you can tell that they did put some effort into making it, and it's got a really smooth flavour and texture just throughout. But it's a simple one, but it's competently made. That's the main thing. And it's capped off by that really like nice smooth finish and the flowery ting at the end of the flavour. So I'm going to have to give this a really high rating. I really like this. I think it's definitely amongst my top 5 lagers at least. Right up there, probably along with the likes of Peroni, Mythos, Asahi, and Estrella Galicia. So, yeah, I'll give this a 9. This is damn good stuff. I really, really like this. So yeah, 9 out of 10 for all 3 of the different categories, for the smell, look of it, and the taste. And honestly, like, I probably, yeah, this is well worth the price of $2.49. I could easily say, and I will absolutely go out of my way to get this again, because this is a damn good beer. And it's a pity that I haven't found out about it sooner, because yeah, I think I can definitely say that from my first impressions of this, I mean, this is the only Canadian drink I've ever had, but from first impressions, I'd have to say I prefer Canadian beer to American beer for sure. But yeah, massively well done, Moosehead and Canada by a wider range. So yeah, I'm definitely going to get some more of this for myself in the future. Absolutely a buy, absolutely well recommended. Suitable for most occasions, I think, including like probably most likely barbecues, pre-drinks, and getting drunk sessions. And yeah, no, damn good stuff. So if you guys like this video, leave a like, share, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions for future episodes of Ted's Booze Cellar, leave them in the comment section down below. And if you want to check out anything else I do online, I'll leave links to my social medias and other YouTube channels in the video description below. And I also recommend checking out the website of the Wine Barrel on Western Road in Hove, where I got the drink of today's episode. But until next time, have fun, stay safe with whatever you're doing, don't do anything I wouldn't do, wash your hands, drink responsibly, take a mask with you to the shops, know your limits, and I'll see you guys next time at the bar on Ted's Booze Cellar. Bye-bye for now.